Hi, welcome to the Unity Room. Today I want to report to you about my 3 date challenge. Last night was my first date with this Puerto Rican guy, 42 years old. We met in a restaurant at 8 o'clock. I chose the restaurant. I knew the place, I knew the people, I knew there were cameras, so I want to make sure I was safe. I chose a table in the back facing the front door. See, I want to make sure I see him before he sees me. And if it didn't feel right, I would run out the back. Anyway, he walked in. 8 o'clock. On time. Gorgeous. Oh, he wore a lavender button down shirt, black slat pants, and some jewelry. He had a nice shave, haircut. He looked like a model. Well, he saw me, I saw him. He came up to me and he gave me a kiss. He smells so good. Anyway, we sat down, we started talking. A nice introduction conversation. You know, where you from, what kind of work you do, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, everything was fine until we started getting personal. He asked me, what was my last relationship? I told him, well, it's been a while. You know, see, I work a lot. I really do. I'm a woman who has a lot of goals. There are things I want to do for my family and myself, and I focus on that first before I do me. So I've been busy, so I haven't dated much. Anyway, he said he respected that. A woman who is determined and knows what she wants. Okay. Then he grabbed my hair and he sniffed it. He said he loved the color of my hair. He said it matches me and it smelled good. Okay, okay. Then he starts touching my hand, which is on the table. He starts to caressing my hand and just, you know, I thought that was a little bit awkward. You see, I don't like nobody touching me unless I want to. Anyway, so I say, you know what? Let me go to the ladies' room. I'll be right back. And he said, okay, but don't take too long. I said, fine. I went to the bathroom and I called my son and I said, listen, call me back in 30 minutes and make it sound like it's an emergency. Then I came back to the table. He leaned to me and said, I like big women. I like older women. You have a big ass. I like the way it jiggles. Okay. I do have a big ass. And it does jiggle, so, well, okay. Anyway, then he says to me, I have a 9-inch dick. Why don't we get out of here and go to my place? Let me rock your world. What the? I I looked at him and I said, listen, I'm not that type of girl. And it seems to me you didn't come here to meet anybody. You just came here to find a quick fix. And he said to me, yeah, I just want someone who can suck my dick. Okay. I said to him, well, I'm not the one. And I got up and I started walking out. And he chased me down. And he said, no, 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 wait. I'm sorry. Please don't go. Please don't go. Please stay. I'm sorry. I said, no, no, I, I, I gotta go. And then my phone rang. The right time. It was my son. Oh, I have an emergency. I really gotta go. And I left. But I jiggled my ass all the way out. Anyway, He called me several times. He tell me to forgive him, to give him another chance. Please. To all you people out there, let me give you an advice, guys. 3 things you don't do on a date. Talk about sex. Talk about your ex, especially if you're saying bad things about her. And third, please don't brag about the money you got. That was a big turnoff for a good woman. So anyway, that's it for me. So you asked me how was my date? Horrible. Well, my next date is coming on Friday. I'm going out with this white guy. He's 58 years old, a businessman. Let's see how that works out. Until then, take care. See you next time.